Hello, let me check if that's a frame. Okay, now that's definitely a frame. And tonight is my little brother's birthday, so I am going to. So we're eating spring rolls tonight, so I think there's that. The pork belly, I'm gonna chop that up, and that'll be really easy. There's just the green onion I'm gonna put in, and this thing. I don't think we should put this thing personally, because I normally don't eat it without it, but my mom took it out for a reason. So I'm assuming that she wanted to put it in, but I don't want to put it in, so I'm just gonna chop up what I want to put in. Yeah. Okay, so first, pork belly. I don't know how to chop pork belly like thinly though, because I'm just not good at chopping. Oh my god, there's this one book on TikTok. It's basically saying like cooking for, I think, neurodivergent people. I don't know, but like it's basically explaining like each and every single step as to why you do that step. Like, why do you preheat the oven? Why can't you just turn on the oven? It's like something like that. And also, like, I also have pictures too, you know. I'm not using a knife. That is annoying. I'm using a scissor. Maybe that was a trick. Like, they don't cut with a knife. They use scissors. I don't like cook that much. There's like not much of me cooking, just me talking. I just realized something in my life, and honestly, I figured out something in my life that's been bothering me a lot, and honestly, I'm like really happy. It's like a life lesson thing, and I'm just like really glad I figured it out. My mom's asleep, so I'm chopping this up. So this is gonna take a long time. I am honestly very debating on getting the Sony ZV-1 camera because it's on sale right now. It's like $400 right now, and I've been wanting to get it for a really long time, but like the only thing is like I don't know if I should, you know. Also, I want to buy my first camera with like YouTube money, like money I can make off of YouTube, but like that's. But then I'm just like, then that means I have to be filming on my phone for a while until then. I feel like I'll still film on my phone while I have the camera because phones are just more like easier to handle. And also like normally whenever I film, it's always like very spontaneous. I don't plan my filming dates. And when I do, those videos do also turn out pretty good because like I have everything planned out. But sometimes the plan just doesn't it doesn't go according to plan. There's like this one thing that like Ryan Jenkins said. He's just like it didn't go according to plan, but it did go according to life. And I also really like that. And like they also come out very well, and I really enjoy it. Like that one video, that swing video, that day I was actually very frustrated. And when I was filming it, I actually made it. I think the editing was the reason why I did so good. I enjoy watching it myself too. But I don't know. Honestly, I don't need much meat, so I don't think I'm gonna be cutting a lot because it's mainly like it's a spring roll. It's mainly just vegetables, and it's just basically a lot of prepping and not a lot. Basically, cooking is just a lot of prepping, and not a lot of cooking. You're just prepping for okay. Like the problem I was struggling with these couple of months or weeks was like something, and it was kind of mainly about what's happening in Palestine right now. Like I've come to realize that our world is so messed up, and just like after realizing what's happening in Palestine, I realized that there's so much more other problems happening, like the housing crisis. People are like being left homeless because of like this other video I saw, and I realized how messed up our world is, and I kind of can't imagine like why these people with such huge platforms who have like a way to speak up on certain topics aren't speaking up on it. Like there's a reason why you have that platform, and you should use it for like the better, you know. But then I also really like this quote saying like, just because you're like on this planet just because you're just on this planet, right? No, there's like this specific quote. I really like that Markiplier said, I'm pretty sure. Like he like said this thing, and I'm just like just existing is enough. You're not owed the universe anything to do so. Just like I guess like these people who do have these platforms, they don't have to say stuff about certain topics because they don't owe anyone anything, you know? So like that makes me think like what kind of influencer do I want to be in the future? And I'm just like, I want to be someone who helps other people because I just want to. I kind of was debating on being someone who works in the medical field because of this. I wanted to help people, so I was just like, I could be like directly helping people, like being a nurse or a doctor. One of my friends want to be a nurse, and I'm just like, yay, she's helping people. Like I also like, I kind of, but then I was just like, do I really want to be a nurse? I was really thinking, right? And then I came across this organization that actually helps it's just like there's like so many different like organizations that help so many different things, and like they all have like one similar goal in mind, and it's to help people, right? And I'm just like, I could start one of those, you know. I could like help people by doing one of those, you know. And then I'm just like, maybe because like being a nurse, I kind of do want to be a nurse. I kind of just want to volunteer at a hospital. I don't want to know all this fancy stuff. I could just do small stuff. Like I could help you package stuff. Like just small jobs that nurses or doctors do that like could easily be done by someone else, where it just makes their job easier. Like I just want to like volunteer at a hospital just to do stuff like that. Just like make their job a little bit more easier like that. Okay, this is a lot of me. Let's see if this is the recording. Yep, this is a lot of me. I have chopped up. Okay, now I'm gonna like, it was like realization after realization, and I was just like, wow, was it really this? Like, was this really like the answer to like basically not everything? Like, there's still some stuff. I guess like all like of our solutions come naturally to us, you know. You never could really rush to the answers, and that's something I just realized. You can't really ever rush to the answers because they should come naturally. You can't force it. I know like YouTube is something for my future self, but I also would love to like do videos you guys enjoy watching. Right? Also, like I came across this diagram where it's like you film to exploit. Like I don't know what the other one is, but basically I came across this chart, and I'm just like trying to figure out where I stand, because if I want to like change up my YouTube, I have to change up, you know, my videos, and so I have to like do something differently. So I'm just like trying to figure out what to do differently, you know. Unless I shouldn't do anything differently. Maybe I'll do the same thing, but like not same thing, but like just something's definitely gonna change, because you know life is about trial and error. Basically, right now I am chopping up those. You guys know what hot pot is, right? I actually came to realize that not everyone eats hot pot, and not everyone knows what hot pot is. Hot pot is basically a big pot of either soup-based water, and here's an image. Just a thumbnail. I have like a thumbnail of it, and like basically you like have like a bunch of different food in front of you, and you cook it while you eat, right? And it's basically hot pot, and it's normally something you eat during winter, right? I am basically chopping up these things, these squared. I don't know what these are called in English. I actually don't even know what it's called in Chinese either, so I don't know why. So like I'm just like chopping these up into strips, like these type of strips, like very small strips. Let's see if this is the recording. Strips, and I'm gonna be putting it into a spring roll. Basically, I'm just gonna stir fry it with the spring roll. My mom was still asleep because she stayed up. She was like awake from like 6 this morning with baby. You know, I've come to realize that I have a little bit of internalized anger and repressed anger, and I'm like working on it. So I'm like, whenever I like disagree with like someone's opinion, I guess like when you're close with them, you should openly like you should say you disagree with it, but sometimes it's just like not worth it, you know. It's just like, let them talk. I have no opinion on it, you know. Plus I became such a like negative person, not like publicly, but just like in my head, I'm just thinking of it, and I'm just like, I don't want to, be like that. I feel like I feel like there wasn't any way for me to search this feeling up. I didn't know what the problem was, and if you don't know what the problem is, how can you try to figure out what the solution is, you know? What my problem was this past week, and I was just like, bro, what? Literally, we're living the same life. And I read the comments, and they were saying that this is like a kind of like repressing your anger and like internalized anger or something like that. And I was just like, oh, that's what it is? I know there's one there's one person on Instagram who replied to my story. Thank you, by the way. It is very appreciated. And like whenever you guys comment on a content creator's thing, especially if it's like a big content creator, I know you might feel a little bit of disconnect because there's like so many of viewers from like there's like so many viewers, so you might not feel as connected to like the content creator you're watching. But like when you're like, I'm like sure there are I'm not speaking for all of them, but I'm sure that like they all started from somewhere. Okay, so like when they used to like wish for just one person to comment on their video, and now they have like tens of thousands of people commenting on their video, they probably do feel a little bit like they probably can't like respond to all of them. I know this one content creator, her name is My Family. I love her. She actually is the person who like kind of inspired me to be like my video, like why my channel is the way it is. It's because of her. Like I love her. She deserves everything and better. Like oh my god. She like I know she emphasized the fact that she loves reading comments, and that's why like she's one of the few creators where I actually do love commenting, and it's because like I know she will read them, and like she will actually love reading them, and that like she actually does like want people to comment, and not like she doesn't, it's not like she tell people to comment just so she could boost her videos. It's because she actually loves like commenting, like, you know. And I like that's like the same thing for me. Like I don't care if you're my friend, like I'm like just like glad you clicked on something I created. Like honestly, like the fact that you click on my video, it's just like you are my friend now. Like I thank you. Like it's not like from a like way of like thank you for boosting my videos. It's like thank you for like taking out time out of your day to like actually like write something to me. Like there's this one person who comments literally on every single video of mine. Like thank you, by the way. Like I appreciate it so much. Like I feel like you don't like, I want you to like really understand that I like thank you, like actually actually thank you like so much. Like I feel like I'm like making connections from people just from things I made, and I like love that. Like it's kind of like amazing, you know. Is this how you're supposed to cut like spring rolls? Like is this what you do? Like I don't know. Like I feel like there's like no way in the English dictionary to actually explain it. I'm actually also very motivated to like learn new and different languages because I want to be able to connect. Because there's so many people out there where I'm not able to connect with them because I'm unable to speak their language, and there's like no way for us to communicate, right? And I would love for us to be able to like, what happens if like my best friend, my future best friend, or my future like I don't know, like wife or girlfriend or like boyfriend, like what happens if my future partner speaks that language and the person who's most compatible to me, and like we can be making so much memory, and because I learned a new language and able to communicate with them, and like that's like the reason why I'm able to be like friends with them, is because I learned a language. Like I feel like that's so amazing. Like I feel like that's kind of perfect, you know. Like language barriers are like, it's kind of sucks because you're like closed off from like 99% of the other world. When you like, if you like learn a different language, you're able to like open up a new set of thousands of people to be able to make relationships with, make like families with, and like not that type, just like being able to connect with them in such a deep level just because you learned their language is honestly very like, I love it. Like being able to connect with other people, I like, that's like my new profile goal. Be able to meet and like connect with people. Like that's like what I want. That's also like one of the reasons why I want to travel. I've heard like of like travel anxiety to be like really bad, and I would like not want to be in a new country and like literally on my own and not know how to speak the language. I feel like that's like terrible. It's such a bad like thing, and I would personally, I don't think I would enjoy that. So I would love to learn the language of the place I'm going before I go there. Honestly, I can't learn every single language I go to, but I kind of want to just be able to like learn a little bit, just so I'm able to have at least hold a conversation with this person. Like if I were to go there, you know, I would love that. Okay, I have put in the oil, and I'm gonna put in the salad. Look, we finished food. Spring roll. Pepe.
진짜 고와 좁아 타줘요.
Sophia's chocolate. Ready, baby? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to baby. Happy birthday to you. Are you one? Are you two?
Yeah.
Baby. Okay, go.
Baby, go.
Baby, go.
Lucas, Lucas, Lucas.
Blow, go. Baby, go.
2, 1. Yay!
Yay.
Okay, okay?
Yeah.
It was totally all.
不烫。哦。
No, 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 不要动。
Baby 切蛋糕。
一岁一厘。
那他2岁呀。他手痛，你手应该做太硬了。Baby, this is you. 3, 2, 1，照片。哦。What's he doing? Oh no! Hi. So cute.